Clench your teeth and
Oh.
I feel like a new person.
This whole company was started by the Germans. All of these pipes are actually made from copper. This is one of the mixing tanks for one of the processors. And this is actually from Australia. So here, guys, is the Legend beer. And this beer is $200 per bottle. Okay, so we just bought beer ice cream. Let's give this a try. Whoa! Doctor, nice to meet you. From AI Imaging, it's gonna give the doctor the result right now. Oh wow, and look at that.
How do you feel?
Okay, so we have arrived at...
Traditional Chinese medicine hospital.
That's right, so we're going to meet with a traditional Chinese medicine doctor and get massages and recommendations for traditional Chinese medicine.
They heal like chronic diseases.
They heal from the inside.
Yeah.
And for those of you wondering, does Chinese traditional medicine work? Well, let's find out.
See.
Let's go meet the doctor. So this is our doctor here, Dr. Wei, and this is all the information about him and the stuff he does in the Chinese traditional medicine. And this is the doctor here. Doctor, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So this is the doctor's room where he does all of his traditional medicine. So currently the doctor here, he's showing us an x-ray of one of the 15-year-old kids, and they actually have scoliosis. You can see that their spine is a bit curved like this. So the doctor was just explaining to us how we sit and how we sleep can actually really alter our spine, and we have to be super careful and are mindful of that. So I think later he's going to show us some physical practices as well.
And this is how you not sit.
Yeah, you shouldn't sit like that,
This is very
right?
unhealthy.
Yeah. Okay, so right now I'm getting an assessment from the doctor, so he's going to do.
just wait a minute.
Oh, okay. So he's using his own expertise in AI technology to analyze my body and then sort of see what adjustments we'll need to help fix my alignment. So I think he's going to say that my shoulders are a little bit uneven, which I think I know is true. So let's see. And as you can see here, guys, this is different forms of the body being unbalanced. So like the shoulders being unlined, or you have a scoliosis here, or this person's like bottom is like up like that. And like different people have knee problems and walking like this as well, or walking on the outside like that, or like in. So like there can be very severe forms. From AI Imaging, it's gonna give the doctor the result right now. Oh wow, and look at that. So it's all done. Okay, so I've got a forward head and I'm a bit hunchback.
Can I do mine?
Yeah, you do yours. Okay, now it's Sophia's turn. She's getting analyzed. Okay, so now it's analyzing and the doctor is about to get Sophia's results. Let's see.
Yeah, also have
Wow,
right
there's Sophia.
shoulder, medium risk.
Okay, so Sophia's now getting bone movement by the doctor. A little bit of chiropractic work. Oh, how's it feel?
Feels good.
It looks like it hurts though.
No,
No?
it's just ticklish.
It's just relax.
Clench your teeth and
Oh,
都听见了耶。
the doctor just adjusted Sophia's neck. It did a massive big crack then.
I've never been cracked like that before. Oh my gosh.
他从来没有被这样这个
But it feels really good.
I'm surprised your head didn't fall off.
I feel like a new person.
看来每个人的话呢 is after this bone setting you will feel your eyes brighter.
I promise it feels brighter.
Oh really?
Yeah, it
You
does.
feel that?
Yeah.
Whoa. So guys, essentially what the doctor just did was one of Sophia's bones was a little bit like pointed towards this way. So what he did was he loosened it and put it back together. From this, it allows more blood flow to go into that area, and that's why Sophia feels so much lighter now and like new, right?
Yeah, I do.
So essentially, the doctor grabbed you here in your acupoint, and it sort of numbed your arm for a second, right?
Yeah.
And then
Not heaps, but it
and
did.
then you felt a flow of what?
Like blood flow.
Like blood flow, and now it feels like new, like you got a brand new arm.
Yeah. Like, it
好
feels
换了一条
lighter.
新胳膊一样。
Okay, Jack's turn.
So now he's looking at my neck.
He's doing exactly what he did with me.
这样，这样
Okay.
疼吗？这个。
How do you feel?
Like a person.
Let me see. I gotta.
这会后仰起来试试。
I raise your head back.
Okay, well, it looks like the doctor fixed me as well. Doctor, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
The most friendliest doctor.
So the doctor's going to show Sophia how we should all sleep.
Hold your head like
这样就
get
是一
used
个
to
很
that
好的一
and
个
you
睡的
can
一
give
个。
that when you are asleep. You can relax your waist.
Can you show the doctor how you normally sleep? With your feet?
I sleep like this.
That's how she normally sleeps.
所以说这个姿势的话都。
And how about her legs if she has her legs up like
And
this?
other is like this.
他那个腿
嗯
啊，他那个腿那个
这样肯定不对。
No no no.
你这个可以这一块的话头，你可以在这垫一个枕头。
And if she just sleeps with her legs like this, what will happen to her legs?
Her ankles, knee joints will be under strain.
Okay, so don't do that, okay? So
That's
if you want to lay on the side, guys, you have
这
to
样
put
就
the
会
pillow in
整个
between 的
的这个
legs.
上半身就会
So you can lay on the side, but you just got to
It
use the
relax your
pillow.
whole body.
Wow. We are currently at the Qingdao brewery. Now, this is where they make amazing beer. 100 years of history this company has been operating for. And we're going to see this international beer company and learn all about their beer. Are you excited? Sophia, do you like beer? Not so much.
Not so much.
But I like
Him
beer.
like it.
So we're here today and we're going to be learning all about that. Unfortunately, it's raining, so it's going to be a bit tricky, but no problem. There's lots of people here today. So yeah, let's go and have fun. Let's learn about beer. Let's drink a lot of beer as well. Okay guys, so you can see all the people behind us. Now they have 10,000 people that enter here
It's so
every
crowded.
day. So crowded. What happens is when you buy a ticket, you actually get 2 glasses of beer for free. So that's why there's also a lot of people that come each day. Okay guys, so as you can see here, this photo is from 100 years ago of the brewery factory. So you can see this building here, building A, it's the same building here. This old brewery building here is building B, and then this building here. So, and then nowadays this is the new factory with all the new technology for the brewery as well. Back then they obviously didn't have that. And then here you also have the old beer that was original. This is the original bottle, and then here is the new one, which is super fascinating. And then back then, this was the Qingdao town. As you can see, not very developed, but now you can see it in all its glory. So fun fact is, Qingdao is actually now spelled with a Q. But back then, 100 years ago, it was actually spelt with a T because of the different spelling at the time. So they've actually kept the original spelling of that, which is super cool. So you might also be wondering, Jack, how are you getting data? What's the best way to get a SIM card? Well, that's where Nomad eSIM comes in. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that Nomad has been a part of my travels for years now. I use them in every country that I go. So you might be thinking, Jack, what is an eSIM? Well, let me break it down. Essentially, an eSIM is an app on your phone that creates a digital SIM card. So all you have to do is install the Nomad app on your phone, click what country you want, and buy a package. I went onto the Nomad app and chose the package that I wanted. And bam, as soon as I touched down, I had data just like that. So no more lining up in long queues at the airport waiting for your physical SIM card. Personally, I find that having an eSIM is a great thing to have. Being able to have data when you're seeing the immigration officer and having to show your hotel booking, or even when you're just traveling around and needing Google Maps, posting Instagram photos, and I can even hotspot my phone to upload YouTube videos as well. If you use my code JACK92CB, you will get a bit of a discount on your first purchase of an eSIM. So if you're interested in getting an eSIM on your next trip, then click my link below in the description box and get started by downloading the Nomad app today. Yeah, we lost each other, guys. It is so busy. So I'm just going to quickly tell you about some of the history here. So in 1903, this whole company was started by the Germans. Qingdao was occupied by the German rule for about 30 years. And then once the start of the Second World War started, then it was occupied by the Japanese, which then the ownership of the factory became under Japanese rule. Before that was German rule. Then the Chinese took it back, and now it's completely Chinese owned.
That's why it doesn't look Chinese.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So guys, this company is actually international. Even Vanguard, for those of you who know Vanguard, they own 2% of this international recognized company trading on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange and Shanghai. You can tell that this isn't just a normal little brewery here. So yeah, super interesting to see over 100 years of history and beer making in this brewery with 3 different types of owners and nationalities, which is super fascinating. Okay guys, so you can definitely tell that this was a German building because most Chinese windows do not look like this. So they've got the different colors, the tiny little, I forget what this type of window is called. It's so beautiful, it's like what you see in churches, but yeah, you can see that the way the architecture is designed, it's all sort of that German influence, European influence. So yeah, super cool. So behind me here, you can see all of the Japanese influence. So when the Japanese took over, they pretty much owned this whole place. So it's quite interesting. 100 years ago, countries just took other parts of countries and literally just operated everything. So super interesting to see. Okay guys, so here is all of the leaders of the Qingdao beer factory, which is super amazing. And then here are different advertisements. Like here they have the, I forget which country this is, but this one's in Hong Kong. This one, Hong Kong as well, in Macau. This one is in Europe. And then we have also here like different people drinking the beer. So now they export the beer over to 120 countries, can you believe it? And they have over 70 factories in China making the beer. So all of the beer growing so much. So all of the beer is actually made in China, nowhere else. So guys, every year Qingdao Brewery produces 18 billion bottles of beer. That is insane. So that is like every person on this planet drinking at least 2 bottles. Wow. Even kids, like 8 billion, not kids, but 8 billion people. That's crazy. That's so many bottles of beer. And they even produce non-alcoholic beer as well. So these are all of their main beers that they have. And as you can see, some of these look quite familiar, right? Okay guys, so we're just learning that the Qingdao locals actually put beer inside plastic bags. And the shelf life for that just lasts 1 day and then it expires. So they carry around big bags of beer and drink it. They even put it into bowls and just drink it like that. That's how much they love beer right here. Okay guys, so now we are entering the old original brewery, and then here's the new advanced brewery, but this is the old original one, and this has been turned into a museum. So let's go in and check it out. So we are now inside the old brewery, and this actually stopped operating in 1945. Which is super cool. So we can see all of the old machinery here, all of the old metal, and all the different pipes and different pressure and cooling systems, heating systems, mixing systems, all used to make the beautiful beer that we know today. As over time technology has developed, and we're going to see the new technology in a second, but
everything that's old is so elegant, right?
That's right, and I feel like it's so much more stronger as well. Yeah, it's stuff these days just breaks. Real and strong, you know, and this motor here is actually a Siemens motor, and this is one of the oldest Siemens motor in the world, which is so cool. So guys, as you can see here, all of these pipes are actually made from copper. At the time, copper was the best form of metal to use for the brewing process, for the taste, for the longevity of the beer. They use copper, but now they use a special type of steel, which we'll see later. But yeah, as you can see here, all of these different copper pipes. So yeah, super fascinating and advanced for its time. Okay guys, so here they put in barley mud, hops, and the water, and they let it boil for 8 hours. And after that, their consistency, that was the form and that was the base of their beer. And then after that, they went through different filtering processes and sterilization processes, as you can see here. And then out comes the beer at the end. Okay, here guys, as you can see, this is one of the mixing tanks for one of the processes. And as you can see, it is very big in here and very loud. So cool, you can see there the mixer stirring, constantly stirring everything. This guy's here was essentially the science research room. So they had all of the different mechanical sciences, all of the tubes and everything to experiment and work out what type of beer tastes well. And you can see here this German scientist. And they're actually called beer craftsmen or something like that. But yeah, as you can see here, this is how they sort of develop the beer. They even have a microscope here as well. So guys, here is barley mud, and this is actually from Australia, believe it or not. And actually one of the hometowns I grew up in, they actually cultivated barley. So I'm quite familiar with seeing the product actually on the farm itself before it's been picked. Actually, one of my close friends at school actually had a whole paddock full of barley, and when it was barley season, when it was time to take the barley off, he definitely missed a few days of school to help his father collect all the barley. So there you go. Okay guys, so this is a diagram of how the beer is made. So it starts with the raw material, it gets broken into chunks and husks, goes into the first tank, and then goes into the second tank and gets boiled in each different stage. From there, it goes into the big tank and then goes into the whirlpool where it gets mixed, goes through the cooling process. From there, yeast gets added and it goes through more and more tanks. Then from there, the beer is clarified and then goes down and gets packaged and bottled and then shipped. Essentially, in the shortened version, that's what happens. Here guys is the Legend beer, and this beer is $200 per bottle, 6%. Crazy. So if you like beer and you want to give someone a gift, this is the expensive one right here. So guys, here is the fermentation area, but these ones are the cooling tubes, which actually cools down the beer when it comes in through the pipes. So guys, here we have the wooden tanks. Now these were used during the German period. That's where all the beer was stored. Then when the Japanese came in, they're like, no, let's do our advanced technology, let's use iron tanks. Nowadays though, they use steel, stainless steel, which is super interesting. So each generation, each time they're more and more evolving. Everyone is lining up to get their one glass of free beer. So with your ticket, you get one glass of free beer to try, and this is where everyone gets their one glass. And you can tell everyone's super happy to try their beer. Right now we're inside the modern factory, and the beer is currently being filtered. In 1 minute, the beer is filtered twice. Isn't that amazing? So guys, here we have my homeland, Australia, and they even export the beer into Australia here. So guys, now we're ordering beer ice cream, and this is the only place where you can get beer ice cream. So we're about to try that. Okay, so we just bought beer ice cream. Let's give this a try. Whoa!
Pretty good.
It tastes literally like beer ice cream, as you would expect. Pretty cool.
But, after you have it,
It tastes like beer.
Yeah, and it's a bit strong.
Yeah.
But when you put it in the mouth, it tastes like normal ice cream.
It's pretty good. Okay, so we just finished here at the beer factory.
Tour.
Our beer tour is finished. Yeah, we're so drunk. We had so much beer. Just joking.